Hey guys, it's Friday afternoon and I just woke up from a nap. So I just want to get that in there because naps are always good in the middle of the day, right? Okay, so today I've got a haul of some things that I bought from the Oliver Gospel Mission thrift store that's local to me. Most of these items, with the exception of three things here that I'm going to show you, well, I should say all of these items except for those three are going to go in my new antique booth that's coming up in July. I'm really excited about it. I'm getting lots of things and I'm getting really prepared for it. So let's get started, okay? First thing, I picked up this adorable little honey meal honey pot, okay? It's a ceramic honey pot and it has a cute little wooden dipper. Can you see that? Look at that little bee. I don't know if he's gonna focus for you, but it's in super good shape. There are no chips or cracks, yikes! And the little bee is adorable. So he's gonna be going in my booth. So I've got some plans for him. And I paid $1.50 for that. Okay, the next thing, we have this cute little set of vintage salt and pepper shakers of kitty cats. It's a man and a woman and they're all fancy. She's got her fancy dress on and she keeps spilling pepper out. I've got to clean her up, but I paid $1 for the set. So they'll be going in my booth and I think they are, I think they are from Japan, so they've been around for a while. Okay, the next thing I want to show you, now if you watched my video, was it the last one? I don't remember, but anyway, if you watched the video, my Vegas video. If you watched that one, then you'll remember that I had the cute little salt and pepper shakers that I purchased in Vegas. Well, this is something that I found at Oliver Gospel. It's a cute little Coca-Cola. It's like a mini lunchbox. Remember the tin, the old days, back in the days when the lunchboxes were tin and they came with a cute thermos? Well, this is kind of like in that style of that old tin lunchbox. So that will be right alongside my cute little salt and pepper shaker in my booth. And maybe if I find some cute little Coca-Cola glasses. I mean, there's a lot of Coca-Cola glasses out there, but I want to get some really good ones and I can set it up together and that will be a cute display. And I only paid 50 cents for that tin, so I mean you can't go wrong. Okay, the next one is a mystery. So I'm in the store, right? And they're putting stuff out and I'm walking around and I see that they have these really nice, this little figurine set. It's like a grandmother and a granddaughter or a grandfather and a grandson. And they all have little fish, like little fish in their baskets, or they've been out fishing and they've got all their fish, they're bringing it home. So beautiful, stunning, great detail, wonderful shape. And at the bottom, see, they look relatively new. And then they've got this little marking that's, I think you can see the grandmother's better. Let's look at hers. Okay, they've got this marking. It's like a cross with arrows. It's like the arrows are crossed, and it has a number, 33 out of 184. So, well, they didn't have a sticker on it, and he had $4 on each little figurine. So I asked the guy, I said, what, do you know anything about these? I said, because they're $4 a piece, and they really don't have a sticker on them, and I mean, I don't know. So he ripped the sticker off and put a $2 sticker on each of them. I mean, I didn't ask him to. So anyway, so I went ahead and picked those up. And I don't really know what they are as far as who made them or where they were made or if they're old or not. I'm assuming they're not old because the way it looks on the bottom, that doesn't look too terribly old. Not to me anyway. But there had been stickers on there. And the closest thing I have is the Arnart creation. It could be a knockoff from that, I don't know, but the bottom line is they're really lovely, beautiful condition, and they're going to go in my booth, and I guess that's the bottom line. So they each cost $2 each instead of $4 each. So I was willing to do 2 each. Okay. Okay, the next thing, they have a really great selection of books at this one little store. So I picked up a few that I thought maybe that, you know, when I have my booth, I'm just going to set a few books out. I'm not going to have a shelf full of books because people can go to Goodwill and get all the books they want, but just a few sitting out. So the first one I have is called The Quilt of Life, and it's just a little daily devotional. I'm sure it's been read, but it might as well be brand new. So that's why I picked this one up. And I believe that day they had the books on half price. So that one was 25 cents, okay? And I also bought The Magnolia Story, the first one. I'm sure everyone's read it, but not everyone, because I haven't read it. And I'm not going to read this. But someone will love it, because, you know, everyone loves Joanna Gaines. 50 cents. You can't beat it. Hardback, beautiful. But it does have a little inscription. Jane, 2016 Christmas, from Jim. So that's sweet. Okay, the next thing, book-wise, I bought 3 of these daily guideposts. Now this is for 2018. And now I know that someone read each of these books. I have 3, right? They're hardback daily guidepost 2017 and daily guidepost 2015. Now let me tell you. Okay, so I'm looking at 2018 right now. It's a beautiful hardback, and I can tell, and they must all come with their own little bookmark. And this person kept really, you know, the book is in beautiful shape. But they marked a few pages, like the little pages are turned down. And I just wonder, you know, what was going on? How did that verse, you know, did it really affect them? So you kind of think about the last person that read this book. What were they thinking? What were they feeling? So these actually have the dates, like Thursday, April 12th, for example. But, you know, you don't necessarily have to say, well, it's 2018, I can't use it. This is not a calendar, okay? If you want to stick with July 20th, it doesn't matter if July 20th falls on a Tuesday or a Friday, like it says in the book. You can still use them for just the date, okay? So we have those 3, and they are actually beautiful books with wonderful stories that lead to a scripture and prayer. So let's move on. But I picked each of those up. They should have been $1, but they were on half price, so that's 50 cents each book. Isn't that a bargain? Okay, so the next thing I have, always pick up a Rubik's Cube. This was 50 cents. Somebody at my house picked it up just for a minute last night. Couldn't put it down. Anyway, that's going to go in my classroom. My kids love those. The next thing is this Star Trek Enterprise Crew mug. And I paid 50 cents for this mug. And it says, "Beam me down, Scotty, Star Trek." Now, this mug is from 1991. I don't think it's anything, you know, like a collector's item or anything like that. But if you love Star Trek, and I know there are a lot of Star Trek collectors, a lot of Star Trek lovers, the old crew, okay, with James Kirk. If you love him and that crew, which is Bones, Chekhov, whatever his name, Kirk, Uhura, and it has Spock and Sulu, and then Scotty. They're all in the cup, okay? So someone will love that and pick that up. And actually, I may put this one in my eBay store. I think more people will, you know, gravitate to that. Okay, so the last thing I want to tell you about, I found, it's not a complete set, but it is 3 out of the 4 canisters for the Lennox Canterbury Crossing. Now this was from 1991, and apparently I rolled around the corner in my cart as soon as he put them out on the shelf because they are fabulous, okay? Wonderful shape. So I'm gonna show you the first one, okay? And this is the coffee canister. And the detail is beautiful on these canisters. I don't believe they're hand painted. I think these are like the stencils, but they are gorgeous. And they have a little suction on the inside. They were well kept. I'm not even sure they used them for anything. But this is the coffee. It's the coffee. Okay. With the green lid that's a little sticky on the outside. Ugh. I paid $2.50 for each of these, okay? And they go for, like, you can buy them for $40 each online. And I'll probably put these on eBay until I feel like maybe they're not selling, and maybe I'll put them in my booth, okay? Then this one is the sugar. Look at that. Look at the kitty. See the kitty in the window? Fantastic. Okay, beautiful, beautiful on the inside. And then the last one is going to be the flower. Okay, gorgeous, gorgeous. So the only one that I'm missing would be the tea. And I even asked them, when I put them in my cart and I went back around, because it was the same guy that I said, hey, $4 for this? He doesn't even have a sticker on it. I said, do you have any more of these in the back? Are you sure this is all they have? And he said, yes, this is all that came in. So I'm thinking maybe the owner of these probably broke their tea canister, and they were just like, whatever, get rid of it. That's what I'm thinking. But you can buy these individually online at eBay. And so I'm going to list mine individually. Maybe someone out there just needs the sugar. Boop. And you can go back and complete your collection. So that's what I'm going to do. And then, like I said, if they don't sell, then I may consider putting them in my booth. So they are actually quite adorable. Okay, so guys, I think that is it for today. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, as it helps my channel grow. And make sure you tap the little bell, ding, so you can always be the first one to find out when I post new videos. All right? So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.